Rumors have been circulating across multiple social media platforms about a potentially catastrophic event involving a massive comet on a collision course with Earth. These claims have rapidly gained traction among users, sparking widespread concern and speculation about the potential impact on humanity. The celestial object, known as 3I/Atlas, was first detected by NASA's Atlas telescope on July 1st, and its unusual trajectory and size have made it a topic of intense discussion online. While the scientific community has consistently emphasized the need for calm and fact-based assessment, social media users have interpreted the available information in alarming ways, leading to a surge in posts warning of an impending disaster. Some individuals have described the comet as an existential threat, suggesting that if no action is taken, the consequences for Earth could be catastrophic. The fear has been exacerbated by the tendency of social media to amplify sensational claims, with users often sharing information without verifying the facts. Much of the initial wave of rumors appears to have originated following the publication of a story in the New York Post on September 29th. The article headlined, "Massive comet hurtling toward us is larger than previously thought. Could be alien tech, scientist says. It could change everything for us," drew attention for its speculative content and provocative framing. While the original piece did not assert that the comet was certain to strike Earth, many social media users seized upon the language and interpreted it as confirmation of a global threat. Screenshots of the article were widely circulated on platforms such as X, formerly known as Twitter, with some users presenting them as evidence that the comet posed a direct danger. These posts frequently included commentary that amplified the sense of urgency, framing the event as an immediate and potentially catastrophic crisis. One prominent post, authored by an account under the name Stephen Greenstreet, suggested that the comet might in fact be an extraterrestrial spaceship rather than a natural celestial object. The user wrote, "Scientists say a massive alien spaceship is hurtling towards Earth. Why aren't more people talking about this?" This statement, while unfounded, generated significant engagement and drew attention from both curious and alarmed viewers. The framing of the object as a possible alien craft contributed to a growing narrative on social media that 3I/Atlas might have an intentional purpose, rather than being a naturally occurring comet. Posts like these further fueled speculation about government preparedness, potential military responses, and the possibility of secret interventions designed to mitigate the threat. Another account, under the name Richard Roper, added to the frenzy by posting claims that emphasized the comet's speed and the supposed measures being taken to prevent disaster. Roper's post described the comet as reportedly hurtling toward Earth at 130,000 miles per hour and asserted that two distinct missions were underway to address the threat. According to this post, one mission involved a specially selected Messiah crew, while the other relied on two squads dubbed the Freedom Team and the Independence Team. Although entirely fabricated, the specificity of the description lent an air of authenticity to the claims, encouraging readers to accept the narrative at face value. The appeal to organized secretive missions aligned with a broader pattern often observed in viral social media posts. The combination of extraordinary danger and clandestine heroic intervention creates a compelling story that is difficult for many readers to resist sharing. Compounding the situation, an account identified as Lord Bebo shared a post falsely attributing statements to U.S. physicist Michio Kaku. The post claimed that Kaku had indicated the object was on a reconnaissance mission, potentially with hostile intent. Accompanied by an edited screenshot of a television interview and the caption, "It might be an alien probe sent to Earth," the post quickly gained traction, amassing more than 290,000 views and eliciting dozens of comments. Viewers engaged with the post in a variety of ways, including expressing alarm, debating the plausibility of the claims, and speculating on the nature of the comet and its potential purpose. Although Kaku has never made such statements, the edited media created an illusion of credibility, demonstrating how misinformation can leverage trusted figures to influence public perception. The viral spread of these rumors highlights several key dynamics in modern information ecosystems. Social media platforms are particularly effective at accelerating the distribution of alarming content, largely due to the way algorithms prioritize engagement over accuracy. Posts that invoke fear, curiosity, or controversy tend to receive more visibility, creating feedback loops that reinforce sensational claims. In the case of 3I/Atlas, the combination of a rare celestial event, references to potential alien technology, and fabricated statements from a respected scientist created a perfect storm for viral misinformation. Users who might not ordinarily be interested in astronomy or space science found themselves drawn into debates and discussions, often relying on unverified sources or social media anecdotes rather than authoritative scientific information. Scientific experts, including astronomers and astrophysicists, have repeatedly emphasized that there is no evidence suggesting 3I/Atlas poses any threat to Earth. Comets of similar size and trajectory are routinely monitored by agencies such as NASA and the European Space Agency, and trajectories are calculated with extreme precision. While space objects of significant size can theoretically be dangerous if a collision occurs, the current data indicates that 3I/Atlas is not on a collision course with our planet. In addition, claims about secret military missions or specially selected crews have no basis in reality and are part of a long-standing tradition of conspiracy narratives that emerge around high-profile astronomical events. Nevertheless, the rumors continue to spread, illustrating the challenge of combating misinformation in a digital age. Attempts to clarify the facts are often met with skepticism or ignored by users who have already internalized the narrative of an imminent threat. The psychological appeal of doomsday scenarios, combined with the allure of alien technology and secret government interventions, makes it particularly difficult to counteract these stories. Experts note that education on scientific literacy, as well as proactive communication from trusted institutions, is crucial for mitigating the impact of such rumors. Public understanding of orbital mechanics, comet composition, and observational astronomy can help reduce the tendency to interpret celestial events as intentional threats. Additionally, the 3I/Atlas episode demonstrates how media framing can influence public perception. The New York Post article that contributed to the initial wave of speculation included language that could easily be interpreted in multiple ways, and social media users often amplify the most sensational aspects while ignoring caveats or clarifications. This phenomenon is not unique to astronomy. It is part of a broader pattern in which headlines and snippets are consumed and shared more widely than full, nuanced reports. The rapid dissemination of screenshots, edited videos, and secondhand summaries further erodes the ability of readers to discern fact from fiction. In conclusion, while social media has played a central role in spreading alarming claims about the Comet 3I/Atlas, it is important to distinguish between sensationalized speculation and evidence-based science. The object, detected by NASA's Atlas telescope on July 1st, is a naturally occurring comet, and there is no credible evidence suggesting it poses a threat to Earth or is of extraterrestrial origin. Posts claiming secret missions, specially selected crews, or alien reconnaissance are entirely fabricated and should be viewed critically. Experts continue to monitor 3I/Atlas, providing real-time data and updates to ensure accurate public understanding. This situation underscores the importance of relying on verified scientific sources, exercising caution in sharing sensational content, and fostering critical thinking in the face of viral misinformation. While the fascination with space and the unknown is natural, distinguishing fact from fiction remains essential to prevent unnecessary panic and maintain a well-informed public.